Well, like I guess YOLO. Yeah, sure, YOLO, chat, right? YOLO. No way, Chad. Yo way. That's a crazy YOLO though. You know, no way, Chad. No way, right? Please, 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 brothers, please. Tien. Hate it. Gotta hate it. Oh, combo. Yup. Come on. LRTN, baby. TN, Omega, Hercule, Piccolo, TN. Cell, and then this is the TN right up in here. No. It is Goku, Trunks, and Pan for some reason. Wait, what? This banner is interesting. Because you got Tien, Cell Max, Cell these. Ooh. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, wait, what? Wait, huh? I'm so confused. I'd even pull a featured. That wasn't even featured. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. TN and 150 stones. Let's go. That's a W. All right, let's go. All right, we got it. Whoo! Oh my gosh. We got TN. I bet that's a W. We get out. We get out of here. Yes, chat. Honestly, it has been quite I don't know how to describe it. It's been an interesting celebration for sure, because while Tao is extremely cracked and Tien himself is very, very busted, very, very busted LR for freaking short, chat. Oh my goodness. Is me and everyone else in the community ready for the Global Dokkan campaign to just start already? Yeah. But with that being said, I am very glad that we might be back. We might be so back on the hot streak arc, the Black Flash arc with Dokkan. Dokkan might be giving me some good graces again, because I've been doing some Black Flash luck streak for freaking sure. That's just my way of doing things, is just getting these hot streaks for sure, chat. And I have definitely been struggling a little bit with the Dragon Ball Saga mission for this red zone stage 8. So having TN in the box, of course, very, very good. Very, very, very good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very, 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 very awesome. Very, very, very much someone who can really defend himself here quite nicely as a slot 1, and if I can position him as a slot 1, I might be able to do some very good stuff where we can just do a stall strat, but I think I'll need to see him in action to see how much defense he has. He looks like he has quite a bit of defense. That's crazy, though. 150 stones. We absolutely take that. We absolutely take that. No problem with that. No problem. And we got some more summon points, chat, too. So that's great. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's gas. That's fire. But these convert into legendary summon coins, which, I mean, the one thing I will say is even though the Dragon Ball Legends ticket system is nowhere as near as good as the coin system and the pity slide, well, I do think having like 5-6 coins is still like, oh, that's not good, versus like legendary tickets, which aren't like crazy useful, yes, but they only have one ticket type. So I think there's a give and take for sure. But yeah, no, Dokkan has some interesting ups and downs this year. Honestly, we need an up right now for freaking sure. Because honestly, as much as I like this celebration a lot, there's definitely been a content drought, I feel like. Because I think one of the main problem with Dokkan is their content. If I had to go on a little tiny rant, a tiny tangent, I would say that Dokkan does need to work on their content spacing for sure. It could definitely be a lot better, because I feel like during anniversaries and major celebration, it almost gets to the point where it's too much, and then during other periods it gets sometimes to the point where there's just not enough, or it's like, why couldn't you move this content week earlier so we don't literally have a dead week, or etc, 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 etc. You know, mitigating dead weeks is definitely something that is good, because you always want something exciting to be happening, whether it's an easy A or a character to drop, or some buff or something to be happening every single week for freaking short, chat gang. But with that being said, very, very, very much looking forward to the Global Dokkan campaign, aka 10th anniversary .5 for Dokkan. You know, Legends having a crazy 7th anniversary, going to be passing on the reins of absolutely dominating. They can play. Hopefully Dokkan will pick up that energy and be like, let's go, we're on it, chat, on it. Absolutely hammering it home for part 1. But yeah, no, honestly, I've been doing pretty good for myself after all of this year being like super like not crazy. Starting from Annie was brutal. A couple characters I had to go a little bit more than I would like to, but the Tao plus Tien I did fairly fire on, so that is great. Obviously, yes, you should be skipping. Excuse me, you should. But I went light for both these characters. So I mean, I did end up pulling both these characters. Very good. Very good that I was able to pull both these characters for sure. That is definitely a W, a massive W. But of course, we're waiting on the actual celebration of the Global Dokkan campaign to start. I imagine they'll start sometime in like after this banner goes away. The Global Dokkan celebration should start like around the start of July, or the time that the Global Dokkan anniversary started. And honestly, before I get on live here, I just have to say once again, that start time is so good. That start time is so good. But no, Dokkan has had ups and downs this year. Unlike even, I think, Legends, which is definitely, I don't see like a major like downtrodden period, but I'd say the community is quite sad right now. I don't know. Just bored. I think bored is better. I think the community is bored right now. Exclusive. I don't think I've ever seen like the boredom go to this level though, because there's not like that much to be doing. Like story mode, prime battle, this is definitely confirming that Daima is going to be for Global Dokkan campaign though, for sure. It's like, oh, we got this campaign, oh cool, Oh yeah, very. Oh yeah, awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, awesome. Woo. Oh, Million Arena. I'm not even gonna touch the topic of Million Arena. Oh, new stage of Ultimate Red Zone. Like we get like two Red Zone stages, and like what else? Yeah. Exactly. So it's like that's the content problem I'm talking about. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I'd say, even though I think PvP, especially for a gacha game, is just, let's just say it outright, just controversial no matter how you slice it. You can see the fringe benefits. You can see the benefits of it though, because whenever you play a it's just benefits and demerits. Like, a PvE game is always going to have some sort of like, well, it's just PvE, but you can run out of content. Like, you can just run out of things to do, and then you like get bored, and then if they don't like sustain content for you to come back to, it becomes even more boring. I think this is the most bored I've seen the community, probably. I don't want to say ever, but like maybe ever. Like, this is the most bored I've seen the community in a long time. Like, this is very bored Dokkan community, but these characters are very good. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's the characters' fault. Not so much as, well, we can talk about ooh hype, ooh this, ooh that with hype or whatever. But no, absolutely not. I think the real culprit is just there's just no content. There's just no. I think no content is the bigger culprit than just like no hype characters, for quote unquote. Let me know what y'all think. Definitely ready to get back into some attempts versus Giant Up Youth Goku. Obviously, another character added on to that team. So let's just slot in. There we go. W. Massive W. So slide in TN right there. And there we go. That's the team. So I'll go ahead and get it farmed out. And then next time I'll be doing that run on the red zone for sure. So don't miss that, chat. Definitely don't miss that. But yeah, no, definitely been working on challenge events as well. For sure, got most of them done. But yeah, no, it's been a fun video. So I'll just get on out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Million Arenas, whatever, like that's supposed to be content, I'm pretty sure. But even that's like, okay, even though it's like, but it's so bad, so poorly designed, blah, 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 blah. Sure. But then it's like, I just view it as an event, like, okay, I'm gonna do one run and then I just leave. Like, there's no, okay, I get my stones and then cool, that's it. All right, fine, cool. Anyways, definitely think Dokkan has improved massively. But with that being said, they can definitely use a hype boost right now. They can. They for sure can. Because it has to be a balance of hype, for sure. Because the 9th anniversary for Global, even though I think it's one of the best celebrations of all time, I could see it, being too much. There was like a lot of, like, Gogeta Broly, Tech UI, then like Beast Gohan. It's like, oh my gosh, that's so much. That's too much. But then like this, it's like, or yeah, at least you're supposed to be snoozing, even though these characters are like super good, where it's like the confusing draw of like, should I summon, should I not summon? But with that being said, hopefully you enjoy, and then I'll get on out of here. Hopefully you enjoy, and I want Dokkan to do the Global Dokkan Celebration right. But with that being said, I'll get on out of here, and let me know what y'all think. For sure, definitely very risky of me to do that. Y'all can roast me in the comments. I don't care. Y'all can roast me in the comments. Bro should not have been summoning for LRTN. Why was bro summoning for TN? As crazy bro summoned for TN. That is insane diabolical work that bro summoned for TN. But I mean I pulled him. and 150 stones. That's a dub. All right, with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed. Until next time, bye. Bye.